scooting his way across the jailhouse floor to allegedly assault another woman. You gotta see this video.
Hello, Immortal News family, and welcome back to our channel. In the last 24 hours, we have received the somber news of the passing of extraordinary talents, and today's episode is dedicated to honoring their memory. Before we start, we kindly ask for your support. If this video or the legacies of these remarkable individuals have touched your life, please consider giving this video a thumbs up as a sign of respect and remembrance. Thank you. Number 6. Michael Cole, a celebrated actor best known for his role as Pete Cochran in the groundbreaking series The Mod Squad, leaves a legacy of resilience and creativity that transcends generations. Born on July 3, 1940 in Madison, Wisconsin, Michael grew up in modest circumstances. His early years were shaped by challenges, including the absence of his biological father and a tumultuous adolescence. Despite dropping out of high school and grappling with personal struggles, Michael's perseverance set him on a remarkable path. Michael's acting journey began serendipitously when he caught the eye of acclaimed acting coach Estelle Harmon. Her belief in his talent paved the way for his ascent, leading to roles in projects like The Bubble and Gunsmoke. His big break came in 1968 when producer Aaron Spelling cast him as Pete in The Mod Squad. The series became a cultural phenomenon, tackling societal issues like racism and addiction, with Michael's rebellious yet heartfelt portrayal earning him acclaim. Beyond The Mod Squad, Michael's career spanned diverse roles in television and film, including guest appearances in Murder, She Wrote and ER, and a notable part in the Kevin Costner film Mr. Brooks. His personal life was equally dynamic. He married 3 times and found lasting support in his third wife, Shelley Funes, who played a pivotal role in his journey to sobriety. Michael passed away at the age of 84. His ability to overcome adversity and leave an everlasting mark on the entertainment industry cements his place as a beloved figure in Hollywood history. His work continues to inspire, reflecting his indomitable spirit and commitment to meaningful storytelling. Tributes to Michael Cole. Number 5. David Bonderman, an influential financier and entrepreneur, left an everlasting mark on the business world through his visionary leadership and transformative investments. Born on November 27, 1942 in Los Angeles, his academic brilliance was evident from an early age. Graduating Phi Beta Kappa from the University of Washington in 1963 and magna cum laude from Harvard Law School in 1966, Bonderman's studies extended to Cairo, where he became proficient in Islamic legal traditions. Bonderman's career began in academia as a professor at Tulane University, before transitioning to a special assistant role for the U.S. Attorney General. He later joined Arnold & Porter, specializing in corporate litigation. In 1983, he joined Robert M. Bass Group, becoming a key player in corporate restructuring. His crowning achievement came in 1992 with the founding of TPG Capital, a global investment giant, which he led to a successful public offering in 2022. Beyond finance, Bonderman was deeply committed to philanthropy. He established the Bonderman Travel Fellowship at the University of Washington and the University of Michigan, providing students transformative global experiences. A lover of music and sports, he co-founded the NHL's Seattle Kraken and held stakes in the NBA's Boston Celtics. His lavish celebrations featured performances by icons like the Rolling Stones and Paul McCartney, blending his passions for community and culture. Despite controversies, such as his 2017 resignation from Uber's board, Bonderman's contributions to business innovation and philanthropy remained exemplary. He also supported environmental causes through organizations like the Wilderness Society and the Worldwide Fund for Nature. David Bonderman passed away on December 11, 2024, at the age of 82. His legacy endures through his family, philanthropic endeavors, and the institutions he helped shape. Tributes to David Bonderman. Number 4. The Amazing Kreskin, a master mentalist and captivating entertainer, profoundly shaped the art of mentalism and suggestion. Born George Joseph Kreskin Jr. on January 12, 1935, in Montclair, New Jersey, his fascination with the human mind began early. Inspired by a comic book about Mandrake the Magician, this passion drove him to explore and develop techniques that would astonish audiences worldwide. Kreskin's career took flight with television appearances, including 88 guest spots on The Tonight Show starring Johnny Carson, where Carson dubbed him the Amazing. His talents also graced The Mike Douglas Show and The Merv Griffin Show, among countless others. From finding hidden paychecks during live performances to demonstrating feats of suggestion and perception, Kreskin's abilities transcended the conventional boundaries of entertainment. He even inspired the 2008 film The Great Buck Howard and influenced pop culture icons like Carson's Karnak the Magnificent. A prolific author, Kreskin penned over 20 books exploring the mysteries of the human mind, including Secrets of the Amazing Kreskin. He also developed a board game, Kreskin's ESP, which challenged players to test their psychic abilities. Beyond entertainment, he contributed to criminal investigations, adding a layer of real-world intrigue to his legendary career. Kreskin's personal life reflected his dedication to his craft and his unyielding curiosity about the mind's potential. His skepticism of hypnosis and belief in the power of positive thinking were defining aspects of his philosophy, resonating with audiences across decades. The Amazing Kreskin passed away at the age of 89 in Caldwell, New Jersey. His legacy as a pioneer in mentalism and a beloved cultural figure will endure, inspiring future generations to explore the power of the mind. Tributes to the Amazing Kreskin. Number 3. Rocky Colavito, an iconic figure in Major League Baseball and a symbol of dedication and talent, leaves a lasting mark on the sport during his 14-season career. Born on August 10, 1933 in New York City, his passion for baseball was evident from a young age. His early days playing sandlot ball laid the foundation for a career defined by remarkable power hitting and an enduring connection with fans. Colavito debuted in MLB with Cleveland in 1955 and quickly rose to prominence, becoming a 9-time All-Star. Renowned for his powerful swing and charismatic on-field presence, he hit at least 30 home runs in 7 seasons, peaking at 45 in 1961. He led the American League in home runs in 1959 and RBIs and walks in 1965, showcasing a rare combination of strength and precision. His 374 career home runs and .489 slugging percentage solidified his place as one of the greatest sluggers of his era. Beyond his athletic feats, Colavito's on-deck routine, marked by kneeling and stretching his bat over his shoulders, became iconic, inspiring countless young players. His connection with Cleveland was profound. He often expressed gratitude for the fans who embraced him wholeheartedly. His durability and consistency were hallmarks of his career, as he played at least 160 games in 5 consecutive seasons. After retiring, Colavito remained dedicated to the game, serving as a broadcaster and coach, contributing to the sport's legacy off the field. His presence during the famed Pine Tar game as the Royals hitting coach underscored his lifelong commitment to baseball. Rocky Colavito passed away at the age of 91, leaving behind a legacy of excellence and inspiration. His contributions to baseball and his enduring connection with fans will be cherished for generations. Tributes to Rocky Colavito. Number 2. Ed Khayat, a remarkable force in professional football, left an enduring legacy as a player, coach, and philanthropist. Born on September 14, 1935, in Moss Point, Mississippi, his athletic talent shone early, excelling in football, basketball, and baseball at Moss Point High School. His collegiate journey included standout performances at Millsaps College, Perkinston Junior College, and Tulane University, where he earned accolades in football and boxing. Khayat's professional career began as a free agent with the Washington Redskins in 1957. He played 10 stellar seasons, most notably as a starting defensive tackle for the 1960 NFL champion Philadelphia Eagles. Following his playing career, Khayat transitioned to coaching, becoming the first defensive line coach for the New Orleans Saints and later head coach of the Eagles in the early 1970s. His influence extended to coaching Hall of Fame players like Claude Humphrey and Doug Atkins, and achieving success with teams like the New England Patriots and Baltimore Colts. Khayat's contributions weren't confined to the gridiron. A tireless supporter of Special Olympics, he co-founded a celebrity golf tournament benefiting York County programs, raising substantial funds over decades. His commitment to community and excellence earned him numerous honors, including inductions into 6 Halls of Fame, such as the Mississippi Sports Hall of Fame and the Tulane Athletic Hall of Fame. He is survived by his wife and 2 sons, including Bill Khayat, who followed in his father's footsteps as a professional player and coach. Ed Khayat passed away at the age of 89 in Nashville, Tennessee. His life exemplified dedication, resilience, and service, leaving an indelible mark on football and those fortunate enough to know him. Tributes to Ed Khayat. What's trending on the internet? News 1. Abby Humphries, who survived a high-profile abduction as a newborn and later became a symbol of resilience, has passed away at 30 after battling brain cancer for over 4 years. Her husband, Carl Sundgren, confirmed her peaceful passing on December 9th, surrounded by loved ones. Humphries was just 3 hours old when she was abducted in July 1994 from Queen's Medical Center in Nottingham, England, by a woman posing as a nurse. Found 17 days later, she was reunited with her parents, Roger and Karen, in a moment that captured international headlines. The kidnapper, Julie Kelly, was later diagnosed with a personality disorder and given probation. In her later years, Humphries relocated to New Zealand, where she built a joyful life with her family. She married Sundgren and lived in Auckland, embracing her role as a loving wife and daughter. Despite her extraordinary past, Humphries maintained a positive outlook, even after her brain cancer diagnosis in 2020. Speaking in 2021, she said, "There is no point feeling angry. I usually choose to look at the positive side of everything." Sundgren shared heartfelt photos of their life together, including their wedding day and moments with family, in his tribute. "She fought so hard with strength and grace," he wrote, celebrating her unwavering spirit. News 2. An Indiana couple has been charged following the tragic death of their 2-year-old child, who was found unresponsive after being left in a closet overnight. The parents, identified as 21-year-old Cynthia Perez and 23-year-old Jace Hershey, face multiple felony charges, including neglect resulting in death, according to court records. Authorities responded to the family's apartment in Bern, Indiana, after a call for medical assistance. Upon arrival, officers discovered the young child in a crib inside a small closet where a space heater had been operating. Police reported that the temperature in the closet was significantly higher than the rest of the apartment, leading to unsafe conditions. The toddler's passing was ruled to be the result of hyperthermia, according to an autopsy. 2 other children in the home, ages 3 and 5, were removed by the Department of Child Services, citing concerns about the living environment. In a statement, local law enforcement emphasized the importance of maintaining safe conditions for children, particularly during colder months when the use of heating devices increases. Officials have urged families to follow safety guidelines for space heaters to prevent similar incidents. The parents are scheduled to appear in court in early 2025 for a pre-trial hearing. The case remains under investigation as the community processes this heartbreaking event. News 3. A UK hospital is facing a lawsuit after a newborn baby tragically passed away, with the family alleging delays in care due to hospital capacity issues. Chelsea Wooten, 31, claims her daughter, Ava Leah, died at 35 hours old from complications that could have been prevented with earlier intervention. According to the lawsuit, Wooten was scheduled for induction at 41 weeks but was sent home from Birmingham City Hospital due to lack of capacity. Her labor began shortly after, and her water broke within hours, yet she was classified as low risk upon readmittance. Despite signs of complications, including the presence of meconium, a potential danger if inhaled by a baby, the family says their care was delayed in favor of other hospital emergencies. I kept raising concerns and even asked for a C-section, but I felt ignored, Wooten shared. It wasn't until Avalia's heart rate became classified as suspicious that emergency measures were taken. However, the newborn faced oxygen deprivation and sepsis, leading to her death. The hospital has since apologized and stated that lessons have been learned, with improvements already being monitored. Helen Hurst, director of midwifery, expressed condolences, saying, "We extend our deepest sympathies to Avalia's family and friends." Wooten and her partner, Aidan Humphreys, are advocating for change to ensure no other family endures a similar loss. News 4. A tragic car crash in Dallas claimed the lives of 2 men and left a third person injured on Monday, December 9th. The victims, Cristobal Flores Espino, 29, and Robert Rocha, 31, were in a McLaren 57 OS sports car that collided with a tree around 3:10 p.m., according to Dallas police. A woman in a separate vehicle sustained minor injuries. The accident occurred near Forest Meadow Middle School on Abrams Road. Upon arrival, first responders found the McLaren split in half, with Espino and Rocha pronounced dead at the scene. The injured woman, whose identity has not been released, was transported to a local hospital. Lieutenant Tremise Jones of the Dallas Police Department confirmed that investigators are working to determine whether factors such as speed, substances, or alcohol played a role in the collision. "Our thoughts are with the families who lost loved ones in this devastating accident," Jones said. The McLaren 57 OS, capable of reaching speeds over 120 miles per hour in just seconds, is known for its high-performance capabilities, highlighting concerns over speed and safety. As the investigation continues, authorities urge caution and mindfulness on the road. "We are doing everything possible to provide answers and prevent future tragedies," added Jones. The Dallas Police Department has not yet provided additional updates, but remains committed to uncovering the circumstances behind the crash. News 5. An 11-year-old girl who bravely attempted to save her classmate from falling through an icy lake in Albany, New York, has tragically passed away. The Albany Police Department confirmed her death in a heartfelt statement on December 10th, expressing their condolences to the families affected by this devastating incident. The girl and a 12-year-old boy fell into Washington Park Lake on December 7th while playing on the frozen surface. According to police, the boy attempted to cross the lake toward the lake house but fell through the ice. Witnessing the accident, the girl reportedly followed in an effort to help, but she also broke through the fragile ice. Emergency responders, including police and firefighters, arrived on the scene at around 4:30 p.m. The boy's body was recovered 3 hours later, while the girl was rushed to the hospital in critical condition. Both children were students at North Albany Middle School. In a statement, Principal Andrea Piper shared that support services have been provided to students and staff to help process the tragedy. "We will continue to support our students and each other as we grieve as a school community," she said. Superintendent Joseph Hochreiter also expressed the community's sorrow, stating, "Our hearts go out to the families of these students during this incredibly difficult time. The tragic incident serves as a somber reminder of the dangers of frozen water and the extraordinary bravery of young lives." News 6. Martha Luttrell, a trailblazing talent agent who represented stars like Susan Sarandon, Sam Shepard, and Waylon Jennings, has passed away at 80. She died of pancreatic cancer on Monday in Calabasas, California, her family confirmed. Luttrell's illustrious career spanned decades, with 25 years at ICM, where she also represented luminaries like Judy Davis, Stephen Rea, and Julie Taymor. She was admired for her commitment to clients, sharp eye for talent, and trailblazing work in an era when women held few senior positions in talent agencies. Former ICM chief Jeff Berg described her as leaving quite a legacy for advancing opportunities for women in Hollywood. Born on Halloween in 1944 in Vancouver, Luttrell moved to Los Angeles after high school, kickstarting her career at Capitol Records. Her New York tenure as assistant to legendary director Mike Nichols shaped her skills before returning to LA to work at the Robinson Agency. By 1983, Luttrell became a partner, and Robinson, Luttrell and Associates merged with ICM, solidifying her impact in the industry. Outside of Hollywood, Luttrell served on the Academy of Motion Picture Arts and Sciences Agent Group and advised UCLA's School of Theater, Film and Television. Known for her warmth and passion, she retired to Aspen, Colorado, where she engaged in community initiatives and hosted annual Halloween celebrations. She is survived by her nephew Peter, nieces Heather and Wendy, and goddaughter Francesca. Her legacy lives on through the many careers she helped shape and the doors she opened for future generations. News 7. Michelle Thompson, a celebrated costume designer whose work enriched films like Cha-Cha Real Smooth and Jungleland, passed away on Monday at the age of 40 after a courageous battle with breast cancer. She died at her home in Seattle, surrounded by her family. Known for her remarkable talent and dedication, Thompson's career spanned numerous projects, including feature films, television series like Cruel Summer, and music videos for artists like Childish Gambino. A member of the Costume Designers Guild, her artistic vision brought characters to life with authenticity and style, earning her admiration in the industry. Thompson's family shared the news on Instagram, remembering her as a mother, a friend, an artist, and a fighter. In August, she revealed her cancer journey, noting that she was first diagnosed while 18 weeks pregnant with her son Sasha. Despite the challenges, she embraced treatment while cherishing family moments. Tragically, the cancer returned in a more aggressive form earlier this year. Director Max Winkler, who collaborated with Thompson on Jungleland, praised her as a pure artist with unparalleled taste and a unique ability to elevate storytelling through costume design. He described her as a deeply good human being whose humor and spirit left an indelible mark. Thompson is survived by her husband, Cosimo Galluzzi, and their son Sasha. Her legacy lives on in her work and the family she adored, inspiring those who knew her and loved her creations. News 8. Carol Royal, beloved Coronation Street actress, is mourning the tragic loss of her husband of 47 years, Julian Spear, following a freak swimming accident. Royal shared the heartbreaking news on social media, revealing that her husband, described as perfectly fit, suffered a sudden brain hemorrhage after jumping into a freezing outdoor pool he believed to be heated. Royal wrote, "Our hearts are aching. Married 47 years, known each other 56. Forgive me if I am not on Facebook very much for a while." The couple shared 2 children, Taryn and Talitha, and were known for their deep bond and long-standing partnership. Julian Spear, a musician and the son of actor Bernard Spear, who appeared in Chitty Chitty Bang Bang, was remembered by friends and fans as a kind and talented individual. Tributes poured in on social media, with heartfelt messages offering love and support to Royal and her family. Royal, known for her roles in Life Without George and Heartbeat, recently appeared on Coronation Street as Anthea Deering. Despite the immense personal loss, her work continues to touch audiences, showcasing her resilience and dedication to her craft. In her post, Royal mentioned that details of Spear's funeral, planned for after Christmas, would be shared in due time. Friends and loved ones are rallying around the actress, offering comfort during this incredibly difficult time. News 9. An Arizona inmate's unauthorized movement within a correctional facility has raised serious concerns about safety and monitoring procedures. Surveillance footage revealed Justin Avery, 29, navigating past security to access a restricted area within the Maricopa County Intake Transfer and Release Facility earlier this year. The incident occurred during early morning hours and involved Avery moving from the male side of the facility to an area designated for female inmates. He was eventually stopped when another inmate noticed his presence and alerted authorities. The commotion caught the attention of the on-duty security guard, who immediately called for backup. The Maricopa County Sheriff's Office has expressed its strong disapproval of the incident, emphasizing their commitment to maintaining safety within the facility. In response, the department has implemented additional measures, including installing mirrors to improve visibility in areas previously identified as blind spots, and conducting a thorough review of existing protocols to enhance security. "This was a rare and isolated occurrence," said a spokesperson for the sheriff's office. "We've taken immediate steps to ensure this type of situation does not happen again." Avery, who was already in custody for unrelated charges, has had his classification status adjusted due to this incident. He remains in custody and is expected to appear in court soon. Officials reiterated their commitment to upholding safety and security standards while ensuring all protocols align with best practices. Number 1. Maria Sokas, a multifaceted actress whose talent and charisma left a lasting mark on the performing arts, captivated audiences through a diverse career spanning stage, television, and film. Born on August 12, 1959, Maria discovered her passion for acting at an early age. She immersed herself in theater during her formative years, honing her craft and gaining acclaim for her commanding stage presence. In the 1980s, Maria gained international recognition through her roles in a series of iconic sword and sorcery films, including The Warrior and the Sorceress and Wizards of the Lost Kingdom. These performances showcased her dynamic ability to embody strong, complex characters, cementing her status as a memorable figure in genre cinema. Her versatility shone in a variety of projects, from thought-provoking dramas like Kamchatka and the Hands to lighter fare such as Deathstalker 2, highlighting her ability to navigate between genres with ease. Maria's career extended beyond the screen. She was a dedicated artist who enriched her local artistic community through her work in television and theater, often tackling roles that explored the human condition with depth and empathy. Her commitment to storytelling inspired colleagues and audiences alike. Outside of her professional accomplishments, Maria cherished her personal life, cultivating close relationships with family and friends. Her warmth, humor, and generosity were as admired as her artistic contributions. Maria Sokas passed away at the age of 65. Her legacy endures through the characters she brought to life, the stories she helped tell, and the inspiration she provided to countless aspiring artists. Maria will be remembered for her grace, strength, and unwavering passion for her craft. Tributes to Maria Sokas. Arnold Yarrow, a revered actor, screenwriter, and novelist, leaves behind a legacy of creativity and dedication that spanned over 7 decades in the entertainment industry.